Hey guys, it's Jessie Lane Powell coming at you once again. I hope this finds you well. I am a recording artist and a lyricist. I've been in the industry, the music industry, for over 40 years, I would say. And what I can tell you is that I know that I am a dream manifester. It brings great joy for me to be able to share with you steps on how to become a dream manifester, how to birth those things that are on the inside of you out to where it's tangible and you're living your dream. It doesn't matter if you are a songstress like me, you can be in some other field, but every dream is valid and you were brought here for a purpose. So today, what I want to talk to you about is the joy of living the rhythm of your dream. When I say the rhythm of your dream, when you have a dream, there is a rhythm to it. There is a drum beat that only you have that sound and only you have that distinct calling to do. Like for myself, it would be easy for me to compare myself to so many other singers. A lot of people tell me that I sound like Phyllis Hyman because I have a very deep voice. Some people say that I have a style like Anita Baker or Olita Adams. All that's great and all that's valid, but there's only one Olita Adams. There's only one Phyllis Hyman. There's only one Anita Baker. And there's only one you. So you finding the rhythm of your dream is so important. What do I mean by finding the rhythm, right? Because once you find the rhythm of your dream, that's when you can really enjoy pursuing and manifesting that thing, right? Becoming the manifester that you're wanting to be. When I talk about finding the rhythm, it means how are you going to flow to bring this dream to pass? How are you going to flow? You know, it's so important to have balance when you are living out your dream and when you're living out your purpose. Because when you don't have balance, you don't have joy. You have nothing but confusion. So when you start pursuing your dream, it's really important to find your rhythm. Find the drum beat that you're going to live by daily, that you're going to live by weekly. What are you going to put into play to bring this dream to pass to where it doesn't overshadow everything else that you have going on? For instance, you might be a mom, you might be a daughter, right, that's responsible for your parents. You might have a daytime job. Uh, your kids might have other things that they're doing that you've got to drive them to, other commitments. You might be married and I know this quite well, of finding your rhythm so you can have the joy in pursuing and manifesting that dream. So what I would say is that to take out at least an hour a day. Okay, if you're starting to really pursue this dream, right? And you're starting to really pursue manifesting it. And your days are just packed with so many other things that you're having to do. Do a calendar like me. Having a calendar is very, very critical. Being able to not always put down when you're going to do it, that's good too if you know, but putting it down so you do it. So taking out an hour in a day, if you have that 30 minutes in a day, and what are you going to put towards manifesting that dream, right? This is something that you need to do at least. I do it every day because I'm full time in what I do. But if you're not full time in what you're doing yet, but you know that you've got to fit quality time in, but you've got to find the rhythm and the balance to where it flows seamlessly with everything else that you're committed and that you're obligated to do, find that amount of time and dedicate that to that dream where nothing else can get in the way. It might take you, you might have kids, and it might take you going into the bathroom and locking the door so they can't get in. That's your only time of privacy, right? What are you going to do in that time? What can you get completed to go towards the manifestation of that dream? Being the dream manifester that you're wanting to be, you have to put time in You've got to put time in, and you've got to find that time to be able to start building the blocks, building the foundation of your dream. Your dream's valid. You deserve it. The world's waiting on you to manifest it, right? So start finding that time in a day, and it could be 3 days a week, but you've got to put some time in it in the course of a week. You can't go a week not doing something in the stream to make the stream birth forth. You've got to put at least an hour, or if you can take 2 hours in a day, right, for that week, and you can focus and put that time into birthing forth this thing, it is going to pay off royally. It's just like building blocks, right? One on top of the other. And what's going to happen eventually is that you're going to have a tower, right? That you can look up and you can be so thankful and so proud of that you did not allow anything to get away in the way of that time. So get the rhythm of the drum. How do you want that drum to beat? What rhythm are you looking? How is it going to flow? So by doing that, you are not stressed. You have a plan, right, of what you're going to do weekly, how much you're going to put into that dream, and it's going to bring you so much more joy, so much more ease, and you'll just be floating into the rhythm, manifesting that dream. And believe you me, dream manifester, it will come to pass.